Howdy there, folks. Welcome back to another stream. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. So, one thing I want to go over real quick before we begin. I have my Streamlabs OBS set up to display a little notification whenever someone follows me. But it didn't show up. So, I just want to take this opportunity to thank Nutjung and, oh crap, I've forgotten the other name. Kira Amaya or something like that. Sorry if I didn't get the name right. I'm literally going based off memory since I can't get on Twitch right now. Anyway, thanks to you two for following me on, Twitch. I'll try to do this for anyone else who follows, but if my little alert thing doesn't work, then I don't know what to do. Anyway, let's get started. Ooh! That must be a new item. Oh boy, we got access to everyone. Alright, let's see what this new item is. I think it's a new item. Oh yeah, it's Sakuya's tea, restores 50 SP. Alrighty. Oh right, we got the Oni horn, didn't we? Want to put down mailing right away. Tori can get that. Wait. Who else is a tank? Oh, Rumia. Rumia wants the Oni nail. Then I probably should have done this last stream, but I didn't want to reload since we got kicked off to the title screen. Choli probably wants the grimoire. I can't think of anyone else who would want it that doesn't already have it, a la Marissa. Let's give it to Patchy. And then Ellie can have... Hold on. Can Ellie have anything? Actually, let's see who we're using first. Alright, we got 26 costs to work with here. Definitely Reimu. Definitely Marissa. Like, all of our mainstays are going up here first. But I do kind of want to cycle between units as well. Wow, that's already used up almost half of our cost. I wish you could sort. I think you can sort, actually, but I don't know how to do that. R1? No. Huh. I guess that's how you sort with select, but I don't know what those options are. I want to sort by level. Just so I can see who's lowest leveled. And who needs levels. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now that the game auto-levels people up to certain points after certain points of the game. Okay. The three fairies will be joining us. I think they'll be leaving after the route split, so... That's not for a couple chapters, I think. I think we get 2 chapters before another route split happens. Let me make sure. Yeah, we get 2 before another route split happens. And I think they go with Marissa. So... Oh, we didn't bring in Sakuya yet. Alright, that uses up all of our costs. Oh, we didn't get Dai. Alright, who are we kicking out for Dai? Maybe Moko. Maybe Moko. Alright, now for upgrades. The Akis and Hina start off with 10%, it looks like. Which is nice. I guess everyone from this point will have at least 10% in upgrades. And that amount will increase as the game goes on. I guess we don't need to upgrade any of the Akis right now, or Hina, or any of them, since we're not going to be using them in this chapter. I should probably focus upgrades on units I'm actually going to be using. Alright. And then skills. You want shotgunning level 2. You want the next level support hack. You want predict level 2. You're saving up for support defend level 3. What are you saving up for? Oh, what about Cerno? Cerno? You're 1 away. You are 1 pilot point away from ignore size. Too bad we're not using you this chapter. Actually, what level are you? 20. Yeah, we don't need you to catch up right now. Okay, then. Alright. You've almost got support defend level 2. Maybe I should use support attack instead. Nah. What do you want next? We just got you ammo save. I don't know. I think Minariko would actually like support defend, especially since she's got grit. She's definitely a tankier character. She's definitely got the stats of a tank, so... I guess I could get you support defend. It'd be nice to have another support defender. Oh, right. We need to go over personal skills for these guys. Minariko has Harvest, which gets us an item at the end of the chapter, if the unit is deployed. Item depends on the season in the chapter. I guess we could keep that on since it's winter instead of autumn now. But I would really like Ripen instead. It gains an additional 3,000 points and 10 pilot points when leveling up. That's this one. Golden Taste. If Shizu is deployed, the effect of potatoes will increase. And Twin Autumn, which just increases friendship with Shizuha. Which is useful for their Aki kick, but not much else. We're gonna put Ripen on. Shizuha! Loneliness. The next attack will inflict an effect on the enemy where their power will not increase or decrease for 1 turn. Doesn't seem very useful, honestly. Good Sister. Support attack and team attack damage plus 25%. Stacks with assist boost. I mean, vegetables in general are disgusting, so whatever you say. Golden Autumn. Power goes up by 5 every time the unit's support attacks, and this is just Twin Autumn again. I mean, we already knew that, Reap. I guess we'll put Good Sister on. And then Hina. Right now you've got on Misfortune Flow. If the next attack hits, the enemy will receive a critical hit the next time they hit 2 uses. I'd rather have this one. Centrifugal Force. Increases weapon power and critical rate depending on how far the unit moved that turn. It's actually pretty good. So, we'll put that one on you. I don't think we got any other units, right? Any other new units recently? Alright, cool. Alright, let's save. I think we've been on the screen long enough. It's already been like 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes, actually. I like this scene because if you were to translate it, they would be talking about like the incident going on, and Moko's like, "What are you talking about?" So either Keen or Alice, I forget who, I think it's Keen, asks Moko if she knows what month it is, and I forget which month Moko says, but I think she says like January or February. And Keen's like, Moko, it's May, and there's still a shit ton of snow on the ground. It just goes to show that Moko's lost all sense of time. Kinda like me, actually. I mean, I guess it's true that, like, nowadays we get a bunch of snow even in May. I don't know about where you live, Reap, but I guess that's the same with you. But yeah, here in my state, we get snow, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But that's not how it's supposed to be in Gensokyo, is the point. So they were going to Moko in hopes of getting her to help. And they're bringing her to the shrine for a meeting. Wait, that... Oh boy. Oh boy. That Minariko face. There's Keen and crew. Keen and Co. Keen and Co. Like Moko. Get it? I was not even thinking of that when I first said it. I only realized after. was that? What song was that? What was that Yu-Gi-Oh's theme? I don't think it was. I expected them to do Yu-Gi-Oh's theme there. Huh, okay. Alright, so this is chapter 26, Spring Snow. I also believe this is the only chapter where this song plays. The one's playing right now, but I might be wrong. I think I might be wrong, actually. It might play in the next chapter, actually. So, EX mission is to shoot down all enemies within 7 turns. Now, there are no enemies here yet, so I actually don't know where their placements are going to be, so... In fact, I probably shouldn't have brought the 3 fairies for this. Oh well. Let's group them all up. Let's actually get Luna in the center since she's got Sport Defend. Alright, let's do this. By the way, if you use the Akis in this chapter, they're gonna start off at 50 power, so, you know, that's not fun. Instead of 100, they start off at 50. Alright, well, I think we're just... Wait. Let me see something. Items... Jesus, really? It's crazy. Let's give you an E-shooter. Let's give you the rat tail that we got off of Nazarin's corpse. You can get that. You can get the other one. No. Guess that just about does it for them. Ellie wants some stuff. Maybe I'll give you the E-shooter. Actually, wait. Alright, whatever. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of enemies, and they're all pretty far away. This one might be a little tough. Especially if I misjudge distance and... Alright, yeah, Maris is gonna die. Maybe. Damn, they're not even moving. I wouldn't quite say that, but whatever. Also, is Baltimore state capital? I thought it was Annapolis. Why did I think it was Annapolis? I'm gonna look it up now. Yeah, our state capital is Annapolis, dude. Alright, I'm glad to see I'm not completely crazy. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying now. Valor. I forgot we had that now. That could prove useful. Why did I even bring the 3 fairies? Question of the century. Look who it is! After this event, if you did deploy the Akis, they'll be up to, I want to say 110 power. But I might be wrong on that number, but their power will skyrocket, so. So now we have to defeat Letty. But our bonus condition remains the same. We have to shoot down all enemies. This chapter's DX mission's kind of tough, honestly. Oh. Alright, so that's Lunadile level 2, I think. Nice. Boy, this could be bad. Letty's already coming after us. Actually, it doesn't look like we have that many enemies left, though. Nice. Oh, what was that new Spirit Sock you got? You get guard now? That's new. I think that's new. I don't remember you getting guard before. Maybe you did and I just don't remember it. But... Alright, that's... I forget which one this is. It's either Cerno's friendship skill, or it's Go For It level 2, which increases all of Dai's stats. Which actually isn't as useful as it sounds. This is Go For It. This is Go For It. Okay. What is this? Oh, that... Right, okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh, she got guard back in Dream 2? Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. Or, I guess, wall. I guess it's called. I keep calling it guard. That's my mistake. I honestly didn't know that, though. I didn't actually play a lot of Dream. I never beat it. I got pretty close. I was never motivated to beat it for some reason. I probably could have if I, you know, really wanted to. But... take care of this guy down here. I believe that's all the enemies except for Letty. So, that's good. How many turns do we have left? I think turn 7 counts as well. Like, if you clear it on turn 7, you're good to go. So we've got 3 turns after this one. I guess 3.5 because we still have enemy phase on this turn, but... what's your range anyway? 1 to 5, okay. Oh, you got another Tengu fan! Very nice. Yeah, that's what I figured. That is what I figured. I know the ones like clear in 5 turns, that they changed a lot of those conditions in this game. But previously when there were a bunch of chapters that were like clear in 5 turns, and you could clear it on turn 5 and still get the bonus. You can clear it on turn 5 enemy phase and still get the bonus. So. Of all the people, you go after Reimu. I don't understand. I'd love to be able to spark, but you know, I'm only at 127. I'm not at 130 yet. Man, why can't you have Rumia's power growth? I should get morale on you. That's what I should do. I forgot that was even a thing. Alright, so we got turn 5, and she's got a spell card. What does it do again? I don't remember. I think it just lowers mobility. I'm pretty sure that's all it does, unless they changed it in this version. Let me make sure, though. Yeah, it's by quite a bit, too, so you might want to bomb it. Which you'll have access to 2 bombs after beating Letty, assuming you defeated all the other enemies. Alright, maybe I should start getting my positioning together here. Oh, you're starting to run a little low on health here, so just a tad. Let's use strike. Or not strike, wall. Now I'm calling it something completely different. I think they changed that animation slightly. Maybe not. It's been a while since I've used that attack and actually had it animate. Oh wow. I did not need guard, or wall. Okay, this is Gatekeeper level 2, I believe. I know, but I try and call it wall because there's a skill called guard. There's a skill called guard, so I think that's why they translated it as wall in the first place. Like, they used to translate it as guard and then they changed it to wall, and I think that's the reason why. It's like how they changed spirit to yell, because a spirit called spirit is kind of dumb. This should kill, so... Yeah, Letty's actually got some pretty good themes in this game. Like, I actually never was a big fan of Perfect Cherry Blossom's OST. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad by any stretch, but... I've always preferred, like, Imperishable Night, Phantasmagoria, Flower View. There was another game, I can't think of which one it is now. Maybe not, I don't know. But those were like my favorites. I did save, right? I said I would be save scumming this run, but I actually haven't done a single load yet, in case you haven't noticed. Don't know why that doesn't drop the full 30%. I still have a chance of being hit. I really shouldn't. Well, it's only on one flame, so... Ah. Now what do I do? I wanted to save Ellie since she's got her finisher. Maybe... This should work. This should work, right? There's no way this couldn't work. In fact, what we'll do... Well, first of all, we cast Alert just in case it doesn't work. And then we'll have you cast Cheer on yourself. Actually, wait, that's kind of a waste. I think you got Cheer too, don't you? Yeah. Not like I'll be using your SP for anything. This should allow Dai to catch up in levels somewhat. Oh yeah, I think I've seen it. We'll turn it on right now just so we can see it, but I'm pretty sure I've already seen it. I know everyone's got a portrait now, even if they didn't before, so, you know. There we go. That's really cool, I like that. Nice. Dai the boss killer. And no, Reap, before you say it, I will not be killing every boss with Dai. Winter Sign. Flower wither away. Alright, now I can drop finishers. Oh, except you know what? I just realized. She's got Pattern type. I forgot about that. I'm surprised I hasn't activated yet. That's what allows you to counter. Wait. Oh, this has an S and A. Why does this have an S? Oh, right, I got the Shiminawa on. That didn't deal as much damage as I would have liked, but whatever. Right, you still don't have grit. Maybe I should have finished with... Ah, jeez. And then Dai wouldn't have gotten all those levels, so... Ugh. Yeah, I noticed that. I haven't used it yet, but I did notice they changed that. Which they kind of had to, since now you can just check enemy status without it. So... But it's kind of cool that they did that. I don't think it's that useful, but maybe we'll find a time where it will be useful. I don't know. One thing I really love is that you can use spirits even after a character's turn has ended. That's such a good change for me. There have been multiple times where I have forgotten to use trust before someone moved and then someone died. Alright, I think we're just gonna end turn after moving Ellie here. Because I'm not liking those odds there. Oh, really? It carries over different spell cards? That's nice. That makes it a little more useful then. Okay, you're going after Reimu again. That's fine, I don't care. Hell, have another one. I hope this kills. You know that not only have I not loaded from a save state, but I also haven't lost a single unit yet? I'm surprised. I've usually lost someone by now, at least a Flounder. Oh. Well, thank God I survived that. I forgot about pattern type after I mentioned that, oh, that's right, she has pattern type. I had forgotten about that. Ugh, jeez. Well, we got 3 levels out of that, so that's nice. Gatekeeper level 2 on you as well. Tengu fan. EX mission. Fabula, or I don't know how to pronounce your name, but do you know what completing EX missions does? Because it says it gets you 10,000 gold, which... But... It says it gets you 10,000 gold. But I don't know if that means extra points? Because I cleared it in Marissa's Chapter 1. I got the EX mission there. And I only had 9,900 points after the chapter. And all of those were points I had earned from that chapter, not from the EX mission. So I don't know if EX missions are broken or, like, they don't work. Oh, it is bugged. Okay. That's what I was thinking. But I wasn't 100% sure. I'm surprised that hasn't been fixed yet. We've had 4 updates since the game came out, and none of them have fixed that. Then again, they haven't fixed the NPC bug either, which is especially troublesome for Koishi. Huh. Well, that sucks that I've essentially lost out on all these points. Like, I've cleared every EX mission except for 2. 1 was bugged. Oh, really? Huh. See, that I didn't know. But, I haven't gotten there on my Marissa route yet, so... And I'm not going to until they fix it, so... But anyway, one EX mission I missed because I think that one was bugged from the start. It was chapter 13 where you have to defeat Sanae within 5 turns. I think it was 5. I did that. I did within like 2 or 3 turns and it didn't even say I completed the EX mission, let alone give me the points. And then the other one was the next chapter, chapter 14, because you have to defeat Patrolli last, and of course 2 bats spawned in and I couldn't get to them before the end of the chapter, so whatever. I think those are the only 2 I've missed, though. Even if it's bugged, I'm still gonna go for as many as I can. Oh, right, Marissa didn't get a single kill last chapter. Shit. I need to get her up to 100 before... I think it's the end of chapter 55. We're already 26 in, she's not even halfway. Well, see, here's the thing with that. I know why it counts now, and because before they were labeled as NPCs, now they're just labeled as enemies, so they count when you have to shoot them down. So they count now, but you're right. I don't think they did before because they were labeled as NPCs. But now there are no NPCs in this game. When Kurumi was an NPC back in chapter 12, now you get to control her. When Aya was an NPC back in chapter 5R, now you get to control her. I'm assuming the same is true of Flounder in chapter 13M, but I don't know about that. Come think of it, would make more sense if she was an enemy unit that just didn't attack you. Okay, so now we got Letty. Oh, Flounder's controllable too? Okay. I guess that's why they changed the bonus on that map, or otherwise you could just defeat everyone with Marissa and get that easily. Alright, cool. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So now we've got Letty. What does she have? She's got Focus, Guard, and Strike. It's sad that I can recognize these right away. I don't even have to look at their effects. I can just look at the name and I know most of these spirits. Alright, Hey, MCH! Okay, so maybe we should upgrade Letty. I kind of want to use her. Wait, hold on. Before I do, what have you got on right now? Where's Letty on this list? Okay. Right now you got... Oh, what is this? This is Cold Wave, I think? Let's look at the effect. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Minus 10% evasion rates to enemies within a 6 square radius. You don't even have to use it, it's just always active. Then this is Cold Snap. Minus 20% evasion rates to all enemies for 1 turn. Cool. That's cool, MCH. Then this is Dance of Snow. Mobility plus 40... Yeah, mobility plus 45. All weapons gain plus 1 range. It used... Hold on. It used to decrease everything as well, but now it looks... Or decrease stuff like armor and HP and all that, but it doesn't look like it does that anymore. They removed the negative effects. This could be very good, actually. But let's see what your post-movement attacks are first. Yeah, this could be very good. I thought it was supposed to increase your unfocused move as well, but maybe not. Oh, they removed those back in Dream? It just goes to show you I don't know as much about Dream as I do the other games. But... okay. Which is weird, because Dream is like... the culmination of the 3 previous games, so... you'd think I'd want to know everything about that one, but... I don't. Alright, so maybe I'll put this one on you then, instead of Cold Wave. Now, I'll keep Cold Wave, because that could be very useful. 10% accuracy, or 10% evasion debuff to all enemies within 6 tiles, without even having to do anything besides just stand there. That's actually pretty good. And it'll power up as we Well, now as we level her up, it doesn't look like... It looks like once she because she'll leave for a while, and then she'll rejoin you later. And once she rejoins, it looks like she has, like, the next levels of it. So... Okay, so do we have enough for... No, no... No, no... No... Not bothering with you guys. No, no... Or not bothering with you, rather. I don't even know what I want for you next. I got ammo save on you already. Oh, probably Diligence. Probably Diligence. Where's that at? That's here. Although you don't have anything like... You can parry, and you have Pattern type. This does a... Does this affect counter? Oh yeah, I knew about that, but actually I think they fixed that in the Eternal patch. Like, it used to be that way in Eternal, but then they patched that. Like, way before this game came out. So... There's no need to worry about that if you're playing the originals. I don't think, anyway. So this is counter. Or Pattern type, which gives you counter. Yeah, this affects counter as well, so... Okay, yeah, I thought it affected counter, and I knew it affected parry, double image, private square, and shield defense. Although you don't have... Sakia doesn't have shield defense or double image. But this is that's still a very good skill for her. So I think I'll save up for that. You're not close to level 3, actually. Right, I need to get one more for you to get Ignore Size. Alright, I think I'm getting the big picture here. Alright, let's take Ellie out now that you've gotten a couple levels. Put Cerno back in. I kind of want to use Letty, but... Meh. Anyone else I should take out? I do want to get more kills for these guys. I wound up not... Actually, I did get a kill for... I did get a level for Star, and I got a kill for Sunny as well. Not a level, but just an enemy kill, which got me some EXP. But I want to level you guys up a little bit more before you leave. Oh well. It probably won't happen, so I should probably just take them out. That'll give me 5.5 to work with. Get Moko back in here. Come on. Maybe we can use Letty. Yeah, let's do that. So Cerno's the last one on the list there. Okay. I should probably upgrade you a little bit. See, this is around the point in the game, at least what I've noticed, where Cerno starts to fall off, to drop off a little bit in terms of usefulness. Before, her saving grace was the fact that she had grit, which, despite her low HP, means she can take hits as long as she has SP. But we're starting to get other units with grit, like Minoriko. I think Sunny has it too. Oh no, you don't. I think you get it at some point, though. I know Ellie gets it at some point, or at least she did. They might have changed that here, but I doubt they did. But yeah, you're starting to get other units with grit, and Cerno's just not that special anymore. That's what I've noticed, at least. Wait, what is your MP usage looking like here? I can get 4 uses out of this, I think, before I run out of MP, so... But maybe we should increase it just a little. MP doesn't cost that much, so... Alright, oh, we should probably save. Oh, I already did that. Okay. Well, we'll save again. And then, let's do items, because we got a Tengu fan, and I'm wondering who I should put that on. I guess we should put it on Patchy. I think she's my only unit left that doesn't have 6 move or more. Because everyone else who does, like Keen, has a fan on already. Mailing has a feather, so... Put the Tengu fan on. Even though I'm not using you next chapter. Who knows? It might help out later. Did we get anything else? I don't think we did. Oh, Fabula. Something I want to ask you now, I don't know if you know. Did they wind up putting night stages in these chapters? Like, in, like, before, it was, when you played Mystic, there was not a single night chapter. But they might have changed that with Complete here. Did they wind up putting night chapters into Mystic's chapters? I know they didn't for the Faith Saga, but I'm wondering if, like, towards the end of the Cherry Saga, if we'll see night chapters again. I feel like I already know the answer, but... anything else? Alright. I think we're ready to move on. Wait, one more thing I want to check. I think our units are sufficiently upgraded, but... Actually, let's give some more MP to Cerno here. Maybe another thing of mobility, too. There we go. Damn, still no night stages until Eternal? That's what I was thinking. It's about what I figured, but I thought I'd ask anyway. Seems like kind of a waste. Like, I would think maybe the last chapter or 2 could be night. Like, the last chapter or 2 of Mystic's stages could be night, since the incident's been going on all day. Or they've been investigating all day, rather. But I guess that's not the case. I would have accepted that excuse. I don't know how many other people would have, but I would have accepted it at least. Alright, let's move on. Hopefully we can get a couple more kills from Marissa here. I forget what that scene at the SDM was about. I'd have to look at the translation for Mystic, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I love that Ellie face, oh my god. It's so great. That Cerno face was also great. I only caught a glimpse of it, but... because I wasn't quite looking at it when I passed by it. I still can't tell what song that is. Alright. Let me just say that the bonus condition for this chapter is complete bullshit. Or rather, it was. They changed it for the release of Complete, I believe, but you'll see what it is in a second. So, we're gonna be fighting Yomu. The bonus condition is to shoot down Yomu. This is kind of troublesome, actually, because she retreats at 40% HP. But it's better than what the old one was. See, before, you and Yomu would both be going after enemies. Yomu was an NPC in this chapter. But on NPC you could attack, as opposed to one you couldn't. And so there were like 21 enemies on the map besides Yomu. You needed to leave one of them alive or else the chapter would end automatically. So that's 20 enemies. You had to defeat 18 of them besides Yomu for the bonus condition. And she'll be going after enemies too, so she will kill steal from you. I'm so glad they changed that. I am so glad they changed that. I always hated this chapter, honestly. Now it's just bullshit for a different reason, but it's a bit more manageable. Alright. So let's see here. Yomu's up here. I think the idea is you're going to want to build up kills on the surrounding enemies so you can use your finishers on Yomu. So with that said, we're gonna be putting Marissa in harm's way over here. Except we'll have a support defender on her, so let's make mailing it. I can't remember if Rumia has level 2 yet. I think she does, but I'm not gonna take that risk that she doesn't. And then Reimu can go over here. Rumia... yeah, Rumia can stay there. Okay, this seems good. I think we're ready. Sakia almost completely blends in over there. I almost didn't see her there. Also, it turns out I was wrong about... I just realized this song is playing again, so I guess I was wrong about this chapter. I feel like it had a different track last time, though. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining things. It sounds like this I wish you had focus. Guess I'll go for this one first. I want Marissa to get these kills, so... Actually, I guess I shouldn't move Alice up there then. I always try and keep those two together, but... I don't know why I'm moving them around like this, but whatever. Oh, come on! Oh, you're only at 111? Okay. So I guess I should go after you. Except I don't think I'll be able to defeat you. Oh well. There we go. Crit did it. There goes that field. Alright. Let's get Reimu's power up too. Actually, if I do that... Huh, I didn't think that through. Because Reimu can attack from up close, but Marissa's best attack is from really far away. So, if I want them to support each other, like have Marissa's support attack, then I gotta be up close. Fortunately, she's got Stardust Reverie, so that could work as an alternate, but... What does Yomu have anyway? Tengu Clogs, I want those, but I don't think I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna try and defeat her, but I don't think I'll be able to. 40% HP, that's... How much is that? That's... Let's just say she has 17,000, just to make the math easier. So that would be... Oh. God, if my math is right, that's 6,800 damage I have to do in one set of attacks. Maybe possible if I had teams unlocked, but I do not. So, yeah. Actually, Marissa has Valor now, though, so I could always try that. Oh, I thought you were lower on health than that. Okay. Anyone over here want levels? No? Alright. I guess Moko kind of does. Two? Oh, Rumia. That's right, go after Mailing. Jeez. Did you just dodge a 96%? I didn't think you had it in you, Mailing. Oh no. I was not prepared for today. I don't want to use all my SP right now. I need to save it for Valor. I mean, I got mailing, so... I'm pretty sure she didn't attack you in the original. Like, she only countered you. Like, if you attacked her, she would counter you, but like... Damn. So now we have Sane, Aya, and Momoji here. Oh, they start off at 115 as well. That's very nice. Convenient. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have, What's-Her-Face retreat. Because there's no way in hell I'll be able to get my team up there. Damn. Oops. I could, but is it really worth it? All I get is some Tengu clogs and an EX mission that doesn't even get me anything because it's broken. So I just have to wonder if it's really worth it, you know? Hey, I can spark her. I can spark her, holy shit. Actually, this might work. Yeah, I know equipment's limited, but at the same time, it seems like you get a lot more in this game. Like, we've already got like 4 or 5 E-shooters. We got 5 rat tails. I do like the idea of increased movement, though, which is why I wanted the Tengu clogs. But let's see. Let's do this. I know I could have moved Marissa, but I think if I sparked her, it would push her beyond the... I'm still gonna try for it, but I'm not gonna try very hard. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, that's right, I can't use this unless I'm unfocused, okay. What? Why can't you support defend me, Mailing? Oh. Okay, I don't know how I turned that off, but whatever. I think I can get one attack to get her down. Let me... Yeah, I knew focus mode turn... Oh, wait, focus mode turns off support defend? Is that what you mean? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I don't think it ever used to do that. It's good that you can turn it back on, though. Okay, let me get my calculator out here and figure out... Times 0.4... I can get her down to 6,720 HP. Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm getting her any lower than she is now without her retreating. Alright. Oh, and you know what? I don't have enough, Well, that gives me pretty good accuracy, so I just have to hope... I have to hope I don't get screwed over here. Except your attacks aren't even that strong, so... I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I can do this. Not with these two. Maybe if I had Sakuya over here instead for Sakuya's world, but... Or someone like Reimu who can drop a finisher. I could just stall out a couple more turns, but I'd really rather not. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Let's turn on Valor. And then strike. I mean, I don't care if I don't get it. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Oh well. Especially with a support attack. I think support attacks are weaker. I don't know by how much. I think they deal half damage. Hit. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. Times point... Okay, so 2/3. Okay, that makes sense, too. Yeah, sorry. I had to miss that one. I wasn't prepared for her to, come after me like that. I really wasn't. That's what threw me off, but it's okay. It's okay. No big deal. Again, EX missions are kind of bugged anyway at the moment, so really all I lost out on were, the Tengu Clogs. Which, kind of wanted, but I think I've already got 2 pairs of them, so... Alright, so we're route splitting now. Marissa's up to 53 kills now, which is good. But we won't be getting her back for a couple more chapters, so she's gonna lose out on kills here. Ugh. Well, if I was playing as Marissa, I'd probably be having the same problem with Reimu, so... Let's save, actually. Let's save. Since I save in different slots, in the worst case, I can always go back to Chapter 26 and do that on my own. If I decide I want the Tengu Clogs, I can go back and do that tonight after the stream. And then I'll just let you guys know I did that, and then we can continue from here, but... I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I'm probably not going to do that. We'll just be stuck with 3 EX missions off instead of 2 like we had before. Why doesn't Aya start off with anything? What? That's very true, but I didn't want to spend forever on that chapter either, so I wasn't worried about dying or anything. Right, she's a returning unit, because we technically had her in Chapter 5. Oh, right. Okay. Well, as long as you don't break the game. You don't break the game, right? You don't even have a PS on right now. Okay. So let's get you up to 10%. And then we'll pump your mobility and MP a little more as well. Now, Sanae... Actually, wait. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard she got a new form. When did she get it? It's probably during Dream's whole thing. Wait, she's got it now? What? Are you kidding me? Wow, okay. I hear it's not that great though. Like, it gives her a map that clears out Danmaku. I don't know if that includes spell card Danmaku though. But at the same time, it also kills her damage, so I've heard. Because she's literally got that map that does no damage, it just clears out Danmaku. And then she's got, I think, one other weak attack, so... I mean, I guess if you're using Aya for damage, but yeah, I figured it didn't include spell card Danmaku. I guess if you're using Aya for damage, you're probably not playing her right anyway. Aya's more of a backpack unit, once you unlock teams at least. Although she does have staggering movement, which is a plus for having her on the front. But like, you could put her on the front and have a support defender protect her while she's moving, and then switch to the support defender in the front, and, you know, have them actually deal all the damage, so. Alright, we're gonna pump up Sanae's MP here, because with her Faith Gauge, makes attacks super fucking expensive. Alright, also give her some mobility. Maybe increase her attack power as well. In fact, before I do anything else, we're gonna get you MP save. I don't care. I don't care what you guys say. MP save on Sanae is a godsend. No pun intended. Because, you know. Seriously, she needs this. I am convinced she needs this. Like, in chapter 25, I think it was. I did get that for her, right? I did get MP save, not ammo save. Okay, good. In chapter 25, I think it was, I wound up using up almost all of the uses on this attack solely because I didn't want to spend MP. Because, look at it. These attacks are so expensive. And they only get worse as the Faith Gauge increases. Yeah, I mean, I don't get MP save on, like, everyone that uses MP, which is basically, as far as I know, everyone but Sakuya. But at the same time, I always get it for Marissa and for Sanae. I always got it for Moko, although now it seems like her MP costs have been buffed. And by buffed, I mean reduced, which is a buff, because they don't use as much MP now. But maybe that's just because we haven't unlocked all of her attacks yet. So I always get it for Moko as well, and then Alice starts off with it, which is nice. But I don't see the need to put it on, like, not even Reimu. Like, I don't even really like putting an MP save on Reimu, because her only attack that, or at least right now, her only attack that uses MP, besides her, you know, basic attack, and that's nothing. That can just be disregarded, is Fantasy Seal. So, you will be saving MP since you'll be using all the other attacks that use ammo. And then once you need to drop Fantasy Seals, you'll have them. So, I mean, if you want to get MP Save Honor, you can. That drops this cost to 44, which is quite a bit better, but I feel like Reimu gets enough MP anyway, so, especially if you upgrade her in that stat. I think I did that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Reimu doesn't need it. Rumia doesn't really need it, actually. Because all of her attacks are so cheap, but, like... But yeah, Marissa, Moko, Sane, those are the big ones that want it. I seem to remember Aya wanting it, too. Yeah, Aya kind of wants it, too. Look at this, though. The developers must have hated Aya. Seriously. I mean, she gets S in air, but... Which is nice, because I personally have everyone fly in the air. Even Shen and Suika, who used to have Bs in air. I forget about Shen, but I know Suika gets buffed to A rank in Dream. I don't know about Shen. I think Shen stays at B rank in air. Even during Dream, but feel free to correct me on that if I'm wrong. Anyway, so we've got 380 WP. I haven't used it on anyone yet. I think it's about time we started using it. Oh yeah, I remember that. Didn't she get, like, I discussed this last time, but she gets Valor in Mystic at, like, level 60 something, and it's like, why? If you grind that much to get Aya up to level 65 in the second game, you don't need Valor then. You can just wipe everything out. Well, not really. Level actually doesn't matter that much, honestly. It affects your stats, but nothing like mobility, armor. Those are the real important stats. Like, it affects accuracy, evade, which is nice. Melee, range, skill. Forget what the last stat is. Defense! That's the last stat. Okay. Don't know how I forgot that. Anyway, let's start spending our WP. Oh, cool. So, how much can we do? We can get you up to level 5. We can almost get you up to level 6. We're almost at level 6 here. I don't know how true it is in Complete, but in Dream, Sane was actually a pretty good unit to spend your WP on, because it just... I've heard anyway. And I forget why it was. I think it's because she gets access to 2 form changes. And, like, one of those form changes worked really well with bonus WP. I think that's what it was. Yeah, well, Sambando better step the fuck off. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, Sane is a good unit to give your WP to. Oh yeah, that's right, one of the strongest map attacks in the game, I forgot about that. Probably because I didn't get much further than when you first get that, actually. I didn't get much further than that. So yeah, let's spend all of our WP on Sane. Why not? Turn her into an absolute monster. Look at these stats. It's not even complete yet. Hey, good. Alright, who else have we got here? I guess we're forced to use the Akis now. Wait, do we get to use everyone in this chapter? We get to use everyone except one person. Are you kidding me? Why? And by 0.5 cost as well. Why? Ah, that's disappointing. What is this next chapter anyway? I forget. Oh. Oh, right. I remember what chapter this is. Well, we should get Aya in here. I have to wonder, though. Why is Aya level 23? Because Sanae and Momiji are level 23, and if Aya is affected by the returning NPC bug, shouldn't she be level 13? Because she would have been level whatever she was back in Scarlet, and then she would have gotten boosted to level 13 after the events of Scarlet. So shouldn't she only be level 13? They must have fixed that bug then. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, and I love it. But map attacks also attack your units, right? So you gotta be careful not to have anyone around her. I think that's how they work. I know that's how the self-destruct spirit works. It attacks friends and foes around you. Like, one space around you, I think. But I only know that because I watched a video about it today. Oh, Sanae's doesn't hurt Alice? That's fucking overpowered, man. That's crazy. Alright, so who should we take out for Aya? Because I kind of do want to use Aya this chapter. If only because she's got lots of move. Maybe we take out Letty, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Alright, we didn't get a new item because we didn't get 10 clogs. Okay. So, Sanae... What should I put on Sanae? I've got... Oh, I should take the Shiminawa off of Reimu. Sanae is gonna become my new main unit, probably. Okay, I knew that about the ship, because I think I've done that before. And I figured Yuka's laser would, but... Alright. Let me see something. We did save, right? Yeah, okay. We'll save again. This is where I want to go. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we're definitely putting the Shiminawa on you. We pried it off of your corpse before. The least we can do is give it back. Where is it? Right over here. Alright, that's cool. And then... take that off of Sakuya, who's not even here to help us. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be great. Alright, this is on. Man, it doesn't even reduce her cost. It should reduce her cost since it doesn't seem like it's that useful. It reduces her armor further as well. I guess she's already got shit armor, so, like, what's another 100 reduction, right? But still, alright. We're not switching to that form. Ever, probably. Because, like, I don't care about clearing out Danmaku, really. Because... I don't know, I just don't find the penalties to be worth it. Like, it's... Unless you've got a lot of them stacked on top of each other, then yeah, maybe, but... I don't know. Defense and evasion... Like, especially evasion. Evasion is not a big... Evasion drops are not a big deal if you have alert, which, like, half the cast does. In some form or another. Like, Reimu's got sense, Hina's got sense, which gives you alert. So, it's just, I don't know. It's not worth it to clear out Danmaku. Yeah, I suppose. The movement penalties are kind of, like, I have gotten screwed over more than once because of movement penalties. on Danmaku. That's very true. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I guess... Yeah. But even so, you can usually find a way around that doesn't involve switching to a useless form, you know? A useless otherwise form, I should say. Like, it's only useful for clearing out Danmaku. Although I do want to see something. I will switch to it real quick. Just, I wonder if I can see its stats from here. Yeah. Oh, it does deal damage? It must deal damage if it's got a power of 100. And then this attack. Huh. Does it deal damage? Because it's got strength of 100 there. It's probably very minuscule, if it even does. So. Alright. It's got 1 to 6 range, it looks like, though, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's true. But I guess it technically does deal damage. Just not enough to even matter. We've been on the screen for a while now. I should probably move on. Well, if we have to use the Akis... Right. I knew that and I had forgotten about it, but does it work in this game? I don't even see a prompt for it. Oh! Oh, okay. It didn't even, like, it used to have a prompt for it back in Dream, and you could do it there. I think maybe Eternal as well, but I don't remember. But wow, that's actually pretty useless. It only hits 6... Wait, how is that 1 to 6 range? That's 1 to 5 range. Well, technically 1 to 4, but you can hit... I guess if you rotate it, maybe then it can hit 6 away? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Maps don't really make sense to me. Okay, I think we're just about done here once we upgrade the Akis. So you want this. We're starting to run low on points, too. Good thing we're almost at the end of PCB. Well, I guess we're not, actually. Oh, yeah, we're not near the end of PCB. We're nearing the end of Mystic, but we still got a bunch of PCB to go now that I think about it. Maybe MP as well, just for Aki Kick. You can have Mobility, MP... Alright, cool. Let's save one more time and we'll move on. Although I've already been going about an hour and a half, a little over that, but... That's fine. We probably have time for one more chapter tonight. Let's go. Why are we going this way? Oh, right, this stage takes place on the Misty Lake, but it's frozen. That's right. It's spring! Except it's not really. It's still winter. still want to know what that song is. So this is chapter 28, Seasonal Transition. Alrighty. Get Sane on the front here. Oh, you know what? There was one thing I didn't check. Shit. I can do that now, actually. Come to think of it. I just hope I remember. After setting up. Die over here. Maybe put the Akis over here. Alright. Now let me see something. Let's check you guys' P skills before we move on. Just the new guys. Just the new guys. That's the only ones we're gonna do. So, Sane right now has Living God, increases faith gains by 1. This is Miracle Girl, reduces SP cost of Miracle to 80. It's the only way we'll be able to use Miracle right now, but it's not that important. Not right now. Might be nice later, though. She's got a lot of different P skills, though. Oh my god. Looking at the list here. Alright, Aya. You don't have anything on right now, so let's fix that. Wind God Girl at 120 power, increases unfocused move by 1 and evasion rate by 15%. And then this is Tailwind. Casts Excel on a targeted ally, 2 uses. This is nice if you want it. Well, oh, okay. This is nice if you want to get somewhere in a hurry. This is nice if you want to get someone else somewhere in a hurry. But as it stands right now, I don't really use skills, actually, that have a certain amount of uses. And I don't use them because I'm always afraid, well, what if I need it later? I won't have it later then. Or I won't have as many uses of it later. And then it makes me never want to use them. So, I always stick with Wind God Girl, at least until... Yeah. I think I just stick with Wind God Girl and Aya throughout the whole game. And then Momoji. So this is... Oh, which one is this? This looks like Wolfblade? Oh god, this effect is confusing. Only because of the way they wrote it. Alright, so at 120 power, shield defense activation rate up 15%. Okay. That's pretty good. Clairvoyance. Increase... Wait. No, this does something different now. This does something completely different now. What does this do now? Can someone let me know? Looks like something at 105 power, maybe? I don't know what that is, though. It used to increase evasion rate when attacked from 5 or more spaces away. But now I don't know what it does. Oh. Oh, that's very good because her finisher is 1 to 2 if I remember correctly. All of her attacks benefit from this. Oh, wow. I'm assuming that it applies at 105 power though. Because it says right there 105. So, alright, and then this is, what is this? Front Guard. Increases shield defense activation rate to 100%, but cuts final damage. I'm assuming final damage dealt in half. Oh, wow. That's not bad, but kinda makes it so you can only be a tank, pretty much. You know, I always used to use Wolfblade on her, I think. No. Well, actually, I always had clairvoyance on her. That's what it was. But I'm gonna put it on her since it does something different now. But, oh, wow. Like, if you combine this with a frozen frog, you're set. Oh my god. Yeah, it hasn't activated yet since we're not at 105, but... Nice. That's nice. Alright, do we want any skills for you while we're here? What? Are you kidding me? Guys, Momochi just became the best unit in the entire game. She just became the best unit in the entire game. I don't care. I don't care what any of you say. Imagine putting that on Marissa. Like, Master Spark 4 to 9? Actually, I think once she gets her upgrade, then her Master Spark equivalent goes up to 4 to 9. So that means 4 to 10 range Master Sparks. Do you realize how awesome that is? Oh wow. You sure about that? Because that sounds incredibly broken to me. Wouldn't be surprised if they patch that later to just work on Momoji. Alright, you've already got... Oh, you can get... Wait, you only have one use of shield defense, don't you? Alright, or not shield defense, support defense. We're gonna get the second level of that on you. Shield defense can activate during a support defense, right? Maybe not, I don't know. If so, that would be really good. Oh! That reminds me, I just thought of a question to ask. Did they ever fix that thing with Yuyuko? Where, like, if you had a certain P skill on her and had her shield defend, she would just wind up evading the attack and no one would take damage? I feel like that was a bug. Did they ever fix that? In this version, I mean? Because that was awesome. That was incredibly broken. Alright, we already spent some points on you, so... And then this would be funny. This would be funny. An unfocused move +1 on you. That would just be comical. I remember you could have Aya with like 20 move back in the day. Thanks to one of her P skills, it gives her +5. Okay, so that answers both of my questions, actually, because the PS made her evade when shield defending, but it worked when support defending, too. So that means that shield defense must be able to activate while support defending. Maybe not all the time, but, like, it has just as much chance, so... Alright, that's good to know. Is there anything in particular? Oh, you probably want... Oh, wait, you already have Predict, don't you? Yeah, you got Predict. Okay, well, we'll save up for the next level of that, then. Do these one more time. Cerno never got that 1 point she needed. I need to have her kill an enemy this chapter, but I probably won't. Alright, enough screwing around. I think it's about time we did this. Wasting precious daylight here, you know? Alright, so I'm assuming if Lily's defeated, it's game over. That's probably the case, right? Let's see. I mean, I feel like I already know, but I just want to make sure. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so Lunasa will retreat at 40% HP. What does she have as an item? An Oni Nail. Not quite what I was expecting. That'll make her a bit more of a pain to defeat. How low can we get her before she'll retreat? 6360 it looks like. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I don't think we'll be dealing that much damage, especially now that Marsa's gone. So, in one set of attacks, so... But that's okay, because the bonus doesn't require us to do that. We just have to clear the chapter in 5 turns. Hopefully this one's not bugged, like the last clear in 5 turns chapter was. Oh my god, Sane, you are ridiculous. You just... Well, not massacred, because you barely defeated it in 1 hit, but the fact that you defeated a red fairy in 1 hit as your first attack, like, you don't even have a lot of power yet. That's pretty impressive. Thank you, WP. Man, you just wait till we hit max, though. That'll be fun. Why is Moonji down here? Should have thought that through. Oh, I really should have thought my movement through here. Let's have you use grit. Just in case someone's able to attack you. I don't think they will be, but... Okay, you do have level 2 support defend. Okay. I thought so, but... In hindsight, maybe should have had the thing with Aya's, Excel. Like, being able to cast Excel on other units. Because that way Sane could just clean up house. Actually, wait, don't you have Excel? Oh, no, you don't. You can have Excel via Miracle, but I will never have enough SP to use that in this chapter. So. RIP. Oh, you do have this music again now. Okay. I thought you were stuck with your Mystic track from here on. Yeah, see, Aya just can't compare to Sane over here. But at least she has 100% dodge rate. For now. Nice. You know, thinking about it, you would think that Momoji would have Excel too. I don't know, I don't know. Tengu always seemed fast to me. Crow Tengu especially, but like... I don't know. Maybe I just don't know enough about Tengu. I don't know. Or maybe they just didn't want to give a lot of tanks Excel. I mean, we got Ellie, but I think that's actually about it. Oh shit, I need Lily to defeat someone. Oh wait, no. That's only on Marsa's route. Okay. That's good, because Lily kind of sucks right now. She'll get better, but... Very nice. I love it. And I will probably be using Momoji the rest of the game if possible now. It's Especially once we actually unlock teams. Maybe I won't be using her for the rest of PCB once we merge back up. But even then, Momoji's still a solid unit in her own right. I need to get shield defense on, or I keep calling it shield defense for some reason. Support defense on Minariko here. That would be nice. Ah. Really wishing I had that Excel. Ugh, man. Going straight for Lunasa because I just want to end the chapter here. Why does Aya not have focus? Like, if she had focus, she would become like 10 times better. Why does she have mercy? Why? Makes no sense to me. And there's the kill for Cerno. That gets her up to 275, I think. Yep. We finally have enough for Ignore Size. Thank God. What? Oh, you only have 5 move. And I've moved all my sport defenders. Well, you're getting the hell out of dodge. Do you have an alert? You have sense. That's good enough for me. You're getting the hell out of dodge. Nice. Do these Kappa hold anything? They might. Okay, we're good. Because there were some crows back in chapter, I think it was 7, that held items. Like, just regular yokai crows. And I'm like, seriously? Ever since then, I'm paranoid I might have missed some items on just regular enemy units. Oh, I don't have enough power for that right now. Or faith, for that matter. Oh, wow. What? Ah, you don't have enough for the seal! This chapter doesn't last long enough to be able to defeat Lunasa. I mean, you can do it if you try hard enough and you plan it out enough, but if you want to get the bonus as well, you're probably gonna have to give up one or the other, honestly. I guess I can... Alright, I'll finish her off with a rain move. Worst case, I got one more turn in case something goes wrong. But, I think I do. Yeah. Okay. So, let's defeat some of these other enemies over here. Nice. Your 5th spirit already? Oh, wow. What is that? Oh, now you get a tune. Okay. Alright, cool. That's fine. So this just casts Strike on any ally, which, you know, is always nice to have. Alright. That's probably all I'll be able to do. I'm gonna take care of this guy, but that would require Reimu, most likely. I don't think Aya would be able to land that kill. Might as well, it's the end of the chapter. What? It's not? I thought she retreated at 40 HP. Okay, this is fine. I might be able to get that thing after all then. That's definitely less than 40 HP though. It's not that I did my math wrong. Okay. I'll take this. I will gladly take this. Except you can't hit. This stage is kind of buggy. Well, that's good to know. Isn't everything in this game kind of buggy? Wait, hold on. Oh, that's why you don't have enough power for it yet. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I'm at the right range. Well, I'm glad I was able to get that Oni nail at least. I didn't think I'd be able to. Seriously? This one's bugged too? Holy shit, this game is broken! Not as broken as it was upon release, but still kind of broken. Wait, what? Really? You sure? Because I know that was the case for Letty's chapter, but that explicitly said shoot down all enemies. This one, the translation says clear the scenario within 5 turns, but maybe that translation's just wrong. Okay. That still doesn't explain chapter 13's bug out, though, because the Sane was the only enemy there, and I know I killed her in less than 5 turns. So, I don't know. Actually, come to think of it, now that I think about it, I didn't actually defeat her. I lowered her health, and then she full healed, and then I got the event. So, it must have been because I didn't defeat her, come to think of it. So that one didn't bug out then, okay. I think that's what happened. I'll have to recheck the footage. It's up on my YouTube, so I can check that anytime I want. Okay, yeah. I don't know how I didn't piece that together. I knew that's how it usually works. That's how it works with Sakuya in Chapter 3, or at least back in the old versions. The new versions, I don't think that's how that works. Oh, right, because the EX mission in the new versions use Seishin commands 5 times, or Spirit commands 5 times. So... But in the old version, like the original Scarlet, you had to actually defeat Sakuya, and since she retreats at a certain HP, that one was always a pain. I've never gotten that bonus condition. Oh hey, Reap, you are still here. I was wondering. Was that Cat-Face Rumia? That was Cat-Face Rumia. Alright, let's do our upgrades real quick. So Lily White is still suffering from depression, so she's not gonna be too useful. Even once she recovers from that, she's like, even once she like finds spring, that's in chapter 30. But even once that happens, she's still not that great, honestly. I mean, she's another healer like Dai. I think she can do it post-movement, too. But she's not as good of a healer as Dai because she doesn't have access to Purity. So, I don't know. Alright. How many points do we have? We don't have a whole lot compared to what we've had before. Yeah, that's what I figured. Heals post-movement. It's resupply that, It's resupply that you have to stay still for. Yeah. Unless you've got Koa's, what's it called? Personal skill on. The one, I forget what it's called. Koa... I don't know. I don't know what it's actually called. I'll check, because now I'm curious. That's too far. Koa Booster. That's what it's called. Okay. I'm thinking that Minariko has resupply. I forgot all about that, even though I mentioned it a couple streams ago. Alright. Oh yeah, let's see. You finally have enough for shotgunning level 2. You also have enough for predict level 2, I believe. And I can choose one of those two. I think I'm gonna go with shotgunning, though. I need that extra damage. What? No, she didn't. Are you serious? She's got heal? Come to think of it, you're right. I did notice that earlier. I thought it just said heal because I was holding a, Oh, wow. I was holding a, one of the HP recovery items. I forget which one. It's the one that restores 2,000. I think it's just Sake. Or Saki, or however the fuck you pronounce it. But anyway, I thought it was just letting me heal because she was holding that, and of her peace skill that lets her use items on, or consumable items on adjacent units. I thought that's why it said heal. Okay. I guess it wouldn't say heal though, it would say something else, like item or whatever. Consumable, whatever. Alright, let's get shotgunning level 2 on you. It's gonna be so nice. Man, Notori has heal now. That does boost her usefulness. It really does. I'm glad they did that, because Notori was among the worst units in the game last time, at least in my opinion. Like, I've said this a couple times already, but Notori, Kurumi, and especially Komachi. Did they improve Komachi or Kurumi in any way? I'm wondering if they improved them in any way. Alright, I know they buffed Komachi's third attack. They gave it an additional attack range. Kurumi already got improved in Dream. I seem to remember that. I don't remember what it was, though, that... Okay. I seem to remember that, though. I just don't remember what exactly the buff was, but I do remember a buff. What about Komachi, though? You haven't said anything about Komachi. I'm scared. Did they really leave Komachi as she was? I know she got... Her third attack has an additional range now. Ah, right. That's right, hope. Hope, despair, hope, despair. Komachi is still Komachi. Oh my god. That's about what I figured, because I've been using her because I've kind of been forced to, like, since I'm on Reimu's route, I had to take her into Hina's chapter. Or otherwise I wouldn't have had anyone to fill that slot. So I've been using her, and she has been, I mean, I don't want to say she's been pathetic, because she has been pulling her weight when I have used her. Like, she's gotten a couple of good kills and stuff. Like, she got the kill on Sane's and then the C-Split spell card, I think. But, I don't know, she still seems like a really bad unit to me. And it seems like the only reason she's, like, improved is not because of buffs to her, but just buffs to the system as a whole. I mean, yeah, the infinite range PS, but... I don't know, I've never found a use for that. Like, even if you use it on a boss. Say you use it on a boss. So, like, whittle them down from far away, while you're moving the rest of your units up to them. That's true. SP Regen helps her as a trust bot. Especially since her trust is so expensive. Or it was. I don't know. I can't remember if it still is. I think it still is. It costs 25. Most other trusts are 15 or 20. I know Nazrin's trust is 25 as well. But... Oh, your trust... Lily's trust is 25 as well. Okay. That's kind of... No, wait, no, that's sense. That's not trust, that's sense. That's right, we've been over this. Well, yeah. But even so, most people have trust at 20, so Komachi having trust at 25 is... I mean, Nazrin suffers from that too, like I said, but at the same time, Nazrin's got other uses. Like, she's got that rat bite debuff. Which is actually... I only use that for, like, one specific chapter in the whole game, and that's the chapter after you get her. So, it's actually really nice for that chapter, but other than that, I don't really use it that often because it's a consumable skill. You only have a set number of uses per chapter, and I've already been over why I don't use those. It's a dumb reason, but I know, but it's because I overthink things all the time. Alright, who else was I looking at skills for? You still don't have enough for Support Defend level 2. You're 3 away. I should get a kill for you. Oh, right. You want to ignore size. I think that's this one. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it's this one, though. Damn it. Okay. Where are my generics? Here we go. My generic tab. Oh, really? Well, I'm guessing that's the case in this game from the start, then, ever since you get her. Her infinite range doesn't run out until she attacks. In fact, I think I remember seeing that. Right, okay. Alright, where is... Yeah, this is ignore size. Right, you want support defend. We've been over that. What's this? Is this MP save? This is ammo save. Okay. It was one or the other. Support defend. Get down all my tanks. Just create support defend blocks. Works every time. And by every time, I mean every time until bosses, like, except for bosses that have spell card Danmaku that prevents support defend. Like Momoji. I think that's what Momoji's Rabies Bite did. Prevent support defense. And I think it also negated defensive skills, like Prevail and all that, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't actually remember. There's so much about this game to memorize, and I can't memorize it at all. I think I heard about that. I did hear about that. I read that on, what forum was it? It was Maidens of the Kaleidoscope. They got a whole topic devoted to the translation of this game. It's not very active anymore, but since Complete came out, it kind of started back up, and Hertz Devil, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he back when these games were coming out, he would provide all the information for, like, P-skills, spell cards, all that. And so he's been going through and marking his, thoughts and, like, his stuff he's noticed. And that was one of the things he noticed, was that Yukiko's Death Butterfly got a buff. So, props to Hertz. Okay, yeah, we've already been over your P-skills, that's right. What about Lily? You don't have any P skills, probably because you haven't fully realized your potential yet, so. Yeah, we are not using Lily next chapter. I mean, the game wants me to, it looks like, because I've got 1.5 costs left, but I'm not going to. Rather just have an empty slot. What about upgrades? Did we already go over this? I think we already went over this. We don't have a lot of points, so I want to save that. Items? We got the Oni Nail. Let's give that to Momoji. Did we get anything else? I don't think we did. Oh, right. Reimu wants something else now, doesn't she? Took the Shiminawa off her earlier. I don't know what she wants, though. I mean, I'll probably give her this eventually, but she doesn't need it right now, because there are no night stages in Mystic. Well, whatever. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait on that. See if we get any better items. Right? Yukiko's already one of the best units in the game. And she got a buff. You know why? I can tell you exactly why she got a buff. It's because of how SP works now. Sure, there's a regen, which means you'll ultimately get more uses of Rally, which, for those who don't know, increases power by 5 for all of your units on the map. But since you start off with around half SP, you won't be able to use all of those right at the start. So that's probably why they gave her that buff, is because she indirectly got nerfed in that regard. Maybe. I don't know. That would be my reasoning for it, at least. I don't know if that's the reasoning. Do we have enough SP or WP? No. Okay. That'll be next chapter. That'll be after next chapter. Okay. Oh, we've never saved. Okay. Hold on. 28. That's 27, so... Alright. Anything else? I think we're just about done on the intermission screen here. Wait, she learns Enable? I never knew that. Well, that'll make it so you don't want to use all that rallying. Because... Wow, okay. Can't believe she get... Yeah, that's true. Like, Marissa and Shizua already have 5 spirits and they're only at level 20-something. That's crazy. But yeah, I didn't know that, I never knew that she got Enable in the first place, though. That's what I'm saying. I never knew she even got that back in Dream. Nor did I know she had it now. I never knew she had it at all. Because... I never got her up to level 75. I stopped playing it around chapter 72, I think it was. So... And then I just wasn't motivated to keep going. I don't know why. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this stream, because I've been going for about 2.5 hours at this point. We knocked out 3 chapters. So, that's pretty fun. Before we go, though, or before I go, before you guys stop watching, because I'll be stopping, I went over this yesterday, but I just want to go over it again, just in case you guys forgot or weren't here for it, or yada yada yada. Tomorrow... I'm working till 5. That's my time, Eastern time. I don't know what time it is for you guys over there. So I'll be working until around 5. I'll probably get home around 5:30, but I probably won't be streaming until 6 or 6:30. And it will probably be a shorter stream, because, since I'll be starting later. But yeah, I think we might be able to get through 2 chapters tomorrow, though. Even with a shorter stream, we might be able to get through 2. Because the next chapter isn't terribly long. It's the chapter after that I'm worried about. But anyway, yeah, that just about does it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I know I plugged this either earlier today or the other day or whatever. But if you go on my Twitter at twitter.com/marvichu, you guys can see what games I'm thinking about streaming next. You can vote in the poll. I think that goes on for another 3 or 4 days. So, if you guys want to influence what game I'll be streaming besides this next, then feel free to go for that. Yes, feel free to go to my twitter.com. I'm making a call-out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm not going to keep going with that. Anyway. I know, shameless plug and all that, but, yeah. Whatever. I need viewers not viewers, but, like, I need people to see that Twitter account. I don't know. No pressure. If you guys don't want to or don't have time to, no big deal. It's not that big a deal in the end. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow. tomorrow around 6 or 6:30 or so. See you later.